Hi guys, welcome back to my shop. Now I've not got a great selection of parallels. This is just a few that I've made over the years. But I'd like something in between these two. I have got a large selection of old files that I've picked up. eBay, car boot sales. Let's have a see what we've got. That looks promising. I think this is more of a rasp than a file. It'll work widthwise. Just tapered down to the end. But I think I'll be able to get two 6-inch pieces out of that. Now obviously being a file, it's extremely tough. Now one alternative is to put it into the heat treating oven, soften it and then machine it, but there's a lot of hours involved in that. So I thought I'd cut it down with the angle grinder to begin with, cut it into 2 halves and then finish it off on the surface grinder. I think that might be the best option. And if we can get it in between those two, it should give me better options in the future. Well, if you pardon the expression, I've got about 11 inches to play with there before it starts to get very narrow at the end from this point. So if I make that 5.5, we'll cut that with the angle grinder. Well, that made light work of that. The angle grinder, one of the most useful tools you can buy. Okay, I've taken about 50% of the teeth off either side. I don't think there's any need to go down any deeper than that, because those aren't the crucial faces of it. It's the top and the bottom that I'm more interested in. I've been holding this in a grinding device. It's a good quality one, but before I go any further I just want to check how we're working for parallel. Set that on naught. That's 1,000 out there. 1.5. 2. It's about 3,500 out in the total length. Before I do any more on the grinder, I'm just going to check it with some of the other gauges that I've got. That's showing between 3 and 3,500, same as the other one did. Let's try one of the others. Taking the vice off the grinder, just mounted these directly onto the magnetic chuck. Well, I don't think that's moved. Maybe half a thou in that one. I'm going to call that good, guys. Thanks for watching.